Hello everyone, here we are in another tournament game. Today we have the 3 seed Dragon versus the 12 seed Perfect. It is Zero, it is Remnant, it is Gold. It is Game 2 of the Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship for 2023. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our contestants are bringing into this matchup. And we will get it... Dragon, what are you doing?
I don't know.
And we will get it underway as long as I don't see a bunch of stuff changing as I'm showing the equipment. So I'll do that, and then we'll get it underway. So Perfect, you go ahead and ready up, and then I'll ready up. There we go. So now we'll get it underway after slight confusion at the beginning. Well, that freaked me out for a sec, because I was cycling through, and I saw everything change, and I thought maybe that was something on my part for a sec, so my eyes deviated back to the right. But then I realized it was just you flicking through stuff. But alright, besides that sidebar, my co-host today is Dark. He will be following Dragon, I will be following Perfect. It ought to be a fun one, back on Zero versus Remnant once again. Seen this map a lot.
Too much.
It's a good map, though. It'll be a very quick game. I have a feeling.
Not a good map. Not a good map.
But regardless, we're here.
It's a great map, not a good map.
It's a great map. That is fine. All right, so Perfect is right here. I'll be following him. Let me go ahead and get a cloak in and jump up here and get ready.
Oh, Perfect, I see you.
I'm gonna get you.
Yep.
Alright, enemies are on the map, and we are underway in Game 2 of the Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship, and Perfect has a nice spawn back there. Dragon already to the interior, getting some kills of his own. We'll see who takes this one. Will Perfect go ahead and win the second match, giving him the victory for the championship overall, or will Dragon tie this thing up? We're gonna find out. Who's off to the early lead? 1200 to 500. Perfect on top right now. I'd like to say very early in this matchup. Both contestants side by side. Already? Oh my god, that was a quick turnaround. It's a very quick turnaround all of a sudden. And Dragon has a good spawn back there. A really good spawn and takes the lead. 2400 to 1800. Perfect takes those. 2700 to 2000. Dragon on top right now. Following Dragon here for Wave 2. So that was quite the turnaround that Dragon just had.
Why do you want to follow me?
Because I alternate. That's how it goes.
Dragon doesn't like to be followed.
I am a lead on all follow.
Well, don't worry. Just imagine I'm not here. Do your normal thing.
I can't do that.
Dragon has some enemies on the inside, but man, Perfect just mowed everything down out there and has taken the lead back by 100 points.
Uh-oh, Perfect's cheating.
So another quick turnaround, and Perfect is back on top. Once again, side by side, but Dragon's going to be a little bit faster because he is not the Juggernaut. Although the Juggernaut is no slouch, he can still get around the map, don't get me wrong.
A little bit slower with the shield up, though.
That is true, that is true.
Be quiet.
Dragon going back toward the crow's nest. Oh, well, Perfect already there, though. Should be some over near LZ. Don't clean that up. Once again, side by side on the interior. Let me grab just one more nade to make sure I am topped off as our contestants go into the interior and then back toward the back of the map, fighting through everything that they can. Perfect. A lot more kills, though. 4,800 to 4,800. Dragon on top. We're only a few points, though. Some Wave 2 action. Still very early on in this matchup.
Jesus,
we're already down to last few.
1,000 points.
At the end of Wave 2, it is Dragon on top. 5,600 to 5,500. It is close. Following Perfect for Wave 3. It is an upload. I have a feeling one's going to be right here.
First rocket of the game.
That is also true. And no, they're all at the back pretty much. So Dragon's going to go to the inside. I'll be following Perfect back here. Dragon, Dragon goes down. Does get himself back up, though. And looks like Perfect will be sitting on the objective. No, he'll be going up there. But I'm going to go ahead and sit on this one. Dark will be sitting on that one. So our contestants are going to be up there by themselves for a little bit. But Perfect is on an objective, so he's getting some objective points. Dragon going after kills, looks like. So different strategies from our contestants. We'll see how that pays off for each of them. Not much out here right now. Looks like everything's probably in the interior and up by LZ. But now Perfect now jumping out of that objective, got his objective points, enough that he was satisfied with. And now that that one's done, Darko looks like he'll move to that one over there, and I will be going straight up to our contestants. Falling primarily Perfect here, but I'll try to stay somewhat equidistant for Dragon as well. Contestants heading to the inside of the map. I gotta grab a few nades here. Let's go ahead and check that score. 9,800, Perfect on top. Perfect lead right now. Perfect back into the objective, getting a few more objective points. So right now it looks like it's working in Perfect's favor. But Dragon's still very close behind, getting some extra kills of his own. Now it's cleanup time on wave 3. Ooh, Perfect might have gotten staggered a bit, though, but that doesn't matter too terribly much. He's back into it. Both coming out of the door, trying to get some enemies that were lagging behind, and down to the last 3 enemies already. And at the end of wave 3, it is 12-8 to 12-6, Dragon on top. Once again, very close, following Dragon here for wave 4. He's doing some circles right now, and another missile comes out, but I think that's just for the lulz. So Dragon going toward LZ, getting some nice combos here, nice spawn for him, but now doubling back into the center. Perfect, though, has some combos and some kills of his own. Destroyer in the center here. Dragon going all the way back to the back. And circling all the way around. It's a little hard to keep up with him, but that's okay. At least I can hit some ammo boxes as I do the tour de map. 14-6 to 13-6. Perfect now in the lead. And our contestants side by side near LZ, but now splitting up just a little bit. Then side by side again as they go back into the interior, opposite of LZ. Back where that destroyer was is probably still somewhat near, and it is. But both of our contestants passing that up, don't want anything to do with that thing right now. They're going after the smaller enemy kills, saving that for later. Dragon going back towards the crow's nest, it looks like a little bit. Back into the center he goes. And Perfect all the way back here, coming straight up the corridor. And I'm still following Dragon here, trying to get through. Dark is over there by Perfect, making sure he is okay. And it's down to the last few enemies already on wave 4. Now I'm just going to go ahead and probably keep it here for a second as they clean everything up. I'll watch from a distance. See who gets the better of this destroyer. Perfect gets the destroyer at the end of wave 4. It is 18-2 to 15-2. Perfect on top. So Perfect has pulled out a decent lead. And following Perfect here on wave 5. Both heading to the back of the map. Looks like Dragon was able to get there first. Perfect followed quickly behind.
Nice combo.
That was a nice combo. And it's 18-3 to 16-2, though, so Perfect is still in the lead by a decent margin. Has double destroyers coming, but quickly turns away from that one. Doesn't want anything to do with them right now. Perfect over by LZ. Has a few enemies, not too terribly many, but a few. It'll keep him moving in terms of his points totals. Back up into the crow's nest, there goes Perfect. Dragon is at the back of the map right now. Cobra comes out from Dragon, it looks like.
Two of them. I think he's down to 1 at this point.
Who, me? No, he's not.
Ooh, and side by side once again, but just in passing right now. Perfect now turning his attention back to the interior of the map. Check score again. 19-8 to 18-6, so Dragon coming back into it once again. If I can get that nade to go off so I can stealth grid, that'd be great. And there we go. So Perfect is there. Dragon's way over there. Looks like they're going to make some type of pincer maneuver as Perfect now pushes forward a bit. And down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 5. And of course, once again, that destroyer is still up. Looks like Perfect will take that one out. So Dragon just has this one back here. Perfect now converging on it as well. Nice combos by Dragon. But Shockwave got the destroyer for Dragon.
Ooh.
So at the end of wave 5, it is
90.
20,800 to 20,700. Perfect still in the lead, but just barely following Dragon here for wave 6. It is targets. And they are both heading toward Dragon. Has the jump on it, though. But Perfect takes the kill. So let's see what Dragon's doing back here. Probably has a decent amount. Yep, it does have a decent amount taken down. Oh, goes down. Gets himself back up, though. Back into the fight. Both heading to the interior. Next target is down. Perfect did get that one. 21-7 to 21-4. Dragon is in the lead now. Everyone's pretty much up in the crow's nest except me. I'm watching from afar. And Dragon does get a nice shockwave on everything up there.
Ooh, Perfect's pinned in by that destroyer.
Yeah.
Dragon goes down again. Somehow I didn't even see that. It must have got himself up really quickly. But now circling back around. Nice combos by Dragon. 22-7 to 21-6. Dragon building a little bit of a lead here.
Perfect going for the objective.
And Dragon going to the back of the map. Oh, Dragon goes down again. A little bit surrounded, trying to reposition, but does have the advantage of being at the back of the map, so nothing will spawn in that direction again. Dragon goes down once again! So Dragon getting into a little bit of a troubled situation. Dragon goes down again, so he's waiting for a revive that time, and right there to provide one. So he's back into the fight, but man, there were a bunch of banana peels apparently over that area.
Seemed to be worth it, though.
27-2 to 25-9 apparently was worth it. Dragon still in the lead with Game 2 of the Andromeda Madness Tournament Championship. Down to the last 3 enemies. On wave 6. Cobras come out. And at the end of wave 6, it is Dragon on top 28-4 to 27-6. Falling Perfect here for wave 7. Looks like it all comes down to this wave. For this match, at least. We'll see. So Perfect's here. Dragon's here. Dark, my co-host, he's over here. I'm here as well. Both heading to the back of the map. Once again, both heading in that direction. Lots of combos, lots of kills. Once again, clearing out the back of the map. Perfect still staying here. And Dragon already gone. But they both left enemies back there. But there is a destroyer. I was a little bit surprised about that one, though. Now Perfect doubling back, trying to get some of those enemy kills. Nice big combo I heard there. Did what he could. Definitely needed that one. 29-4 to 29,400 point lead for Dragon. So Perfect trying to get back into this. Approaching a minute 30 to go on wave 7. This is game 2 of the 2023 Andromeda Madness Tournament. Right now Perfect leads the series 1-0. Dragon trying to tie it up. But Perfect wants to try to get this victory to crown himself the champion right here, right now. But we'll see what happens. Right now, Dragon's in the lead 31-5 to 30,800. Perfect is on a breacher. So he needs to get off of that breacher. That'll slow him up for a little bit. And Cobra's come out for Perfect. 32-4 to 31-9. Dragon still has that lead. 45 seconds to go in game 2. Dragon already at LZ. That he is! Looks like it's going to be flip-flopping, probably. Perfect still way out here. 30-second mark, so Avengers will be heading to LZ. Dragon goes down! Perfect still has the lead. 33-6 to 33-2. 400-point lead.
Dragon's
15 seconds to go. And Perfect is still way out there. And at the end of the matchup, it's going to be... Perfect is on top, it looks like! Let's get official scores here. 35-2 to 35-2, but just a few extra points for Perfect. Perfect has won Madness Tournament for 2023. First up, though, Dragon, I would like to talk to you. You played a heck of a match here. How do you feel about this year's tournament overall?
He cheated.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty straight-up game. I didn't see any trickery in that one. Did you, Dark?
It was, hell, that was super close. That's one of the closest matches we've had in a minute.
I would say, and it came here in a championship matchup, the one that actually put somebody over the edge, and that person is Perfect. Real Perfect, you have won the 2023 Andromeda Madness Tournament. How do you feel about this accomplishment?
Oh my god, I have no words, Really close one. In the first semi-final against Darkseid on the Firebase Aqua, this was extremely close, but this was not one enemy, so great performance for Dragon. He's a really funny guy, and yeah.
Well, it was a fantastic matchup, a couple of good games you guys played. It's been a great tournament overall. We had a lot of good matches, a lot of close matches. It's just been a real fun time. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Real Perfect, congratulations on your victory here. And we will see everybody in the next one. See you next year, guys.